Holly Golightly lives in a brownstone apartment in New York City during the early 1960s. She is a young, elegant woman with a mysterious past. Holly earns money by socializing with wealthy men who give her gifts and cash for her company. She often visits Tiffany and Company, the famous jewelry store, because it makes her feel calm and secure amid her chaotic life. Holly dreams of marrying a rich man to escape her insecurities and achieve a luxurious existence. One day, Paul Varyek moves into the apartment above hers. Paul is an aspiring writer who has not published anything in years. He relies on financial support from a married older woman named Tui, who decorates his place and provides for him. Holly and Paul meet when she climbs through his window to escape a persistent date. They form an instant connection, sharing stories and quirks. Holly hosts lively parties in her small apartment filled with eccentric guests from high society. She maintains a carefree facade, but hints of vulnerability emerge. She refers to her bouts of anxiety as the mean reds, a deep fear that only Tiffany can soothe. Paul observes her lifestyle with fascination and growing affection. As their friendship deepens, Paul learns more about Holly. She reveals she came to New York to reinvent herself. Her real name is Lula Mae Barnes, and she grew up poor in rural Texas. At age 14, she married Doc Golightly, a kind veterinarian much older than her, to escape hardship. Doc tracked her down in the city, hoping to bring her back home. Holly refuses, insisting she has outgrown that life. Doc leaves heartbroken, but not before giving her a guitar she once loved. Holly pursues romantic prospects, including José da Silva Pereira, a wealthy Brazilian diplomat. She believes marrying him will fulfill her dreams. Meanwhile, Paul ends his arrangement with 2E after realizing his feelings for Holly. He sells a short story, gaining independence and confidence as a writer. Complications arise when Holly associates Sally Tomato, a mobster she visits in prison for weather reports that are actually coded messages, gets arrested. Authorities question Holly, suspecting her involvement in his schemes. She denies knowledge, but the scandal threatens her social standing. Paul confesses his love to Holly, but she resists, fearing commitment. She plans to marry Hosea and move to Brazil. However, Jose abandons her after learning about her past from a newspaper article. Devastated, Holly decides to flee to Brazil alone, abandoning her unnamed cat in a rainy alley as a symbol of cutting ties. Paul retrieves the cat and confronts Holly in a taxi. He urges her to face her emotions and stop running. In a poignant moment, Holly realizes she belongs with Paul. They kiss in the rain, reunited with the cat, suggesting a hopeful future together. The film explores themes of identity, loneliness, and the pursuit of happiness in a materialistic world. Audrey Hepburn's portrayal of Holly is iconic, blending charm, whimsy, and depth. George Peppard plays Paul with quiet intensity. Supporting characters like Mr. Yunioshi, played controversially by Mickey Rooney, add humor, though modern viewers critique that role for stereotypes. Directed by Blake Edwards, the movie adapts Truman Capote novella, softening some darker elements for a romantic comedy tone. Henry Mancini scored, including Moon River, sung by Hepburn, won Oscars. The film received acclaim for style, fashion, Givenchy designs, and Hepburn performance, earning her an Academy Award nomination. Breakfast at Tiffany endures as a classic, influencing pop culture with images of Hepburn in a black dress, pearls, and sunglasses outside Tiffany. It captures the glamour and grit of 1960s Manhattan while delving into human desires for love and belonging. Holly's character represents the free-spirited, yet fragile, modern woman. She avoids deep attachments, using wit and beauty as armor. Paul, in contrast, seeks authenticity through writing and genuine connection. Their relationship evolves from neighbors to confidants to lovers, highlighting how vulnerability can lead to fulfillment. Key scenes include Holly singing Moon River on a fire escape, a tender moment revealing her inner world. The party sequence showcases chaotic energy, with guests spilling drinks and causing mayhem. The prison visits add intrigue, blending comedy with subtle danger. The ending, differing from the book, provides a Hollywood resolution. Love conquers all. Rain-soaked embrace symbolizes cleansing of past illusions, Critics praised the film for visual elegance and emotional resonance. Though some note it glosses over the novella, it remains a beloved tale of self-discovery and romance.